Oh, my fellow Wiglets. You know what I mean? I feel like telling a little story, especially on this fine day, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful sunny day outside, so why not tell y'all like a little story today? Um, to be honest, I was saving this post for later on and shit, but I was like, fuck it. Might as well just tell it now, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm gonna tell y'all boys about the time I found out my homeboy was a furry.
Scheiße.
But anyways, okay, this was like what, a year ago. Me and him don't talk anymore because you know what I mean. I moved from the city. I'm upstate now, but you know what I mean. Okay, so basically, I found out my man, he was a furry. There always was a few signs and shit. The first sign, you know what I mean, is I remember, he was playing tag, and there was like five, you know what I'm saying, my other homeboys, right, or the rest of my other friends and shit. So basically, right, tell me why when I tag him, right, because I was a tagger, I tagged him, ran up to him, tagged him, ran back, I'm running, right, I sprint, I dead ass I look behind me, I see this amalgamate, it looks like a dead ass, like an SCP, you know what I mean, it looks like some abnormal is running at you. Dog, I look down, because at first I looked up, I just see you know how you look up and you don't see the full picture. It's kind of like your peripheral vision. It's kind of gets blurry. You don't really see the full thing. I wasn't seeing the full thing because this motherfucker was on the ground. he was on the ground. The ground. So he's on all fours chasing me. I'm yo, what the fuck? You good? You good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I thought we was playing. Tag. What the fuck's going on? No, there's nothing wrong with you playing tag, ball on all fours is crazy. He says, oh, my bad. And the rest of the time, we're playing tag normally. It's whatever. Maybe, at first, honestly, I thought this little wigger was maybe he was a little slow. You know what I mean? Maybe he was on a short bus. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Same way there's nothing wrong with being a furry. He did it weird. You know what I mean? Another thing is, I ain't gonna hold you, Chief. This is another thing. Second thing. This was, we had a hangout, you know what I mean? And it was not a hangout with my other friends and shit, but it was a hangout with, my family. But basically, he was over at the time. My family comes over, we're eating and shit. Yo, tell me why I hear him, he's eating, turkey and chicken. No, it was chicken, not turkey. But while he was eating, he was making kind of these noises. These it sounds like a dog is chewing on something. He's not, he's I don't even want to do, he's smacking his lips and he's kind of gnarling with it. I don't want to recreate it, but it's bad, bro. It's just fucking horrendous, you know what I mean? But, another thing is, this is the final straw. This is how I knew he was one of those things. I was actually at his crib this time, you know what I mean? He went to go use the bathroom, right? I'm thinking, whatever. And the only reason I stayed at his crib is because, you know what I mean, he just got you know what I'm saying, a new Xbox or some shit. I don't really play Xbox or PlayStation now, but well, anyways, what was I gonna say? So he goes to the bathroom and I see at the corner of my eye, he has a chair near his bed, but how it's positioned is this is this is the bed, the chair's right here, and there's it's kind of a box sticking out the side of it and this side of it. I see it from this side, you know what I mean? But anyways, and then I see something colorful in my eye. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I checked through it. Yo, at first I didn't see anything. But then I see the colorful shit that was coming from the box, because the box had a few holes in it. It was a light blue shit. Yo, I was traumatized, bro. I'm telling you. I take the stuff out from up top, fling it. I see what the fuck is this? I see this fox head, and I'm not making this shit up. Then I see after I pick the head up, I see like it's kind of like those suit. It's like a suit. You know what I mean? It's like one of those. He walks in. I'm terrified because I don't know what the fuck he can do to me. He at this point, bro, he could probably be like latch onto me or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm scared. But anyways, or he can start getting all wiggity on a wigger. You know what I mean? But anyways, he looks at me right, and he's like, "Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm a furry." Yeah, yeah. He just looks me down in the eyes and just says that. It was terrifying at first. You know what I mean? Because he was unpredictable. Leading up to this moment, you know what I mean? There was always those signs, and I thought he was just a little bit slow. Nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? We all, you know what I'm saying, been there where we lost a chromie or two. There's nothing wrong with that. No, there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, he tells me he walks on all fours sometimes, and no one's in the house and shit. It's just a bunch of weird. Ooh, I don't even want to imagine, dog. Is he one of those furries? I didn't ask him this, but because remember we don't talk anymore. But I don't even want to think about it. Is he one of those furries that like, you know what I mean? Like he uses the litter box, and if he is, hypothetically speaking, is he a scraper? How does he use the bathroom? With his hands? Does he use it the caveman way? Or does he use it like he scrapes it towards the edge of the litter box? But he didn't get into further details. He just said like, yeah, he's some sort of fox or something, and he walks on all fours. It was horrendous, bro. He showed me the entire like suit. Dog, it was one of those like light blue suits, and it had like a little bit of like hint of what I think it was orange or yellow, but it was bad, bro. But yeah, I felt like sharing this today, just for the love of the game. Later on, y'all might get another post tonight. It depends if I get my nap. That's how you know a wig is getting old. If he takes naps. Like, that shit's crazy. But, I mean, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed that little story time and shit. Listen, if I had to get traumatized, y'all had to get traumatized to find out. Simple. Later.